Good morning. So my name is Marco. I'm co-founder and CEO of Fellow Robots. We are changing the way we are doing retail and robotics. So by that, the first thing we saw when we started this company was what kind of problems we're solving with robotics. And when we first saw, there are three big things that when you walk inside of a big box store. How many of you have walked in this big box store and kind of find the things we're looking for? So that's the first one. We're targeting customers want to find things as soon as they walk inside of a store. At the same time, retailers are missing all the customer data information. We've seen that the online is so advanced, but offline, you're missing a lot of data. At the same time, the retailers, they don't know where the products are located, they don't know how much stock they have, and it's really complicated for them to keep track of all the products in the store. So retail hasn't changed much. It's pretty much the same model as many years ago, where there's poor customer support, there's a lack of understanding what the customers are looking at, and it needs to change. This is the market, as you know. Still 90% is offline, 10% is online, and it's actually growing. That graph over there represents the offline retail market that is growing. At the same time, we saw robotics was in a very interesting moment when we saw DARPA was actually about 40 years ago starting funding robotics, especially for the military. Later on, started moving into manufacturing, home, health and care, entertainment, and customer service. And that's where we jump in. So what we envision is Oshbot, which is a retail robot that comes inside of the store. It comes up to you and it asks you, hey, what are you looking for? And then you talk to it. You can talk to it in multiple languages, or you can just type it in and say, hey, I'm looking for hammer, I'm looking for milk. It shows you all the options available in the store. You click on the one you're looking for, and it takes you to the pro location. Or it can show you the map where you are and where the robot is, and it just takes you there. There's a screen on the back for advertisement based on location. So if you're following the robot going to the paint section, maybe you're walking on the screwdriver section, and it's going to tell you, hey, by the way, today 10% we have the screwdrivers off. So it's fully autonomous. No one is driving these things. It navigates by its own in the store. We use pretty similar technology as the autonomous cars on the streets. Speech recognition, we can put up to 25 languages. Expert assistant. So it's very common that people come in and have a very specific project they're looking for, and then you can ask, hey, I'm looking for a brush, I'm looking for this, what kind of paint should I use for my project? And that becomes very interesting because then you can have someone, that could be the brands actually, helping people in stores, in physical stores. And inventory management. So the idea here is to provide how many products you have on the shelf. At night, the robot is scanning, when no one is in the store, it's scanning where the aisles are, how many products you have, and so on. So the next day in the morning, it knows where the products are located. We did a partnership with Lowe's, and we launched these robots in Orchard store here in San Jose, and actually you can go and see them. We have one that is over there, and we're trying to bring it here on the stage. There you go. If you want to see them actually working, you can go to the San Jose store that is right now, and we have two of them working. You can go talk to it in multiple languages. Right now we have English and Spanish working. There you go, this is Oshbot. It's getting stuck there. These are a little bit of the data. So this is data that probably we didn't know before the robots. Where the products are located, how many people are looking into certain areas. We have about 2,300 searches in the total store. About 1,100 products viewed. The robot has guided about 848 people already in total since December. And average use per robot is about between 5 to 10 people per robot per store. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, we're going to be here in the back. Thank you for your time.